Gary Lemon was my cousin, is my cousin, and after graduating from SSC, Southern Arkansas University or college, she could not get a job and as a teacher in Hot Springs, Arkansas, our hometown. So upon that, Gary decided he would go back to school and get his master's. And he had to be there on a Monday, but at the time he knew that he needed to get down there early, so he left on a Friday. He couldn't get into the dorm, so he had a friend that had an apartment in the area, but the apartment's on top of someone's home. It was a secondary home. Anyway, she said, Gary, you can come and stay. I'm going to go to El Dorado, and I'll be there for the whole weekend. You can stay in my place, and then you can just go to the campus and move into the campus housing on Monday. Well, as Gary was getting himself, she had left, and Gary was there getting himself set up, and everything. He started hearing voices. Well, the voices were downstairs. It was the owners of the home and the home, and
So where was this at?
this is in Magnolia,
Okay.
and their home was out in kind of the woodland area, so it wasn't like neighborhoods and houses there.
Okay.
Gary was listening, and as he listened, he heard the people talking. They said, well, I hear Noah's upstairs, and she's not there. And Gary said, God said, well, wait a minute, listen some more. And he said, well, we need to go upstairs and see what's going on. And as they were leaving, going out their front door, they saw Gary's car, and they saw it had men clothes in it. They said, what was that man up in there? So they went upstairs. And they started searching. Well, Gary got scared, and he hid in the closet. And as they were searching the house looking, a child, he must be about 8, opened the closet door and said, Daddy, there's a nigga in the closet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gary said, he just knocked that child down. And kept running. Jumped in his car and kept going.
You know what to do.
Because, we are in the woods in Magnolia, Arkansas. And what they did to her, and even though she was just being kind to him, they threw all her clothes and her belongings into the yard. And that was a very sad conversation on but the funny,
How long ago was that?
that was in 75. We graduated that year. Yeah. And he, like he said, he said, I will never forget that kid saying, Daddy, there's a nigga in the closet. And it was shocking.
His life.
Yeah, but also this kid saying that.
Yeah.
That there's a nigga, and he knew when that kid said that it was
Yeah.
it was
They probably claimed him.
yeah. So that's one story. Gary now is teaching in University of Florida in Tampa. His wife is also teaching in drama. He teaches women's studies, and he's a feminist. He says, I'm a feminist, and I believe in the power of what women can do. So,
Thank you, Pat.
okay.